Right, I'd just like to do a quick video on magnification and inspection in the engineering shop, products that I've got and why I find them useful. So firstly, I'll start with this excellent microscope. I have several different microscopes. I have USB connection ones. What I particularly like about this one is that it has its own screen, so you can actually just use it straight away on the bench without having to connect it up to a computer or another screen. It has a chargeable battery in it, so you can actually use it portable and take it anywhere. It takes a micro SD card, and it also records in HD video, and you can take really good high quality pictures on it. And I find it absolutely excellent for checking things really close up, like threads. They say 600 magnification, but that's not the actual real case with these type of microscopes. I find that they're around probably 100 times magnification or whatever. But with the magnification that it has, it's absolutely ideal for checking things really close up and having a really good close look at metalwork or whatever. You can actually see whether there's fine hairline cracks in metal, which you sometimes get. So they're really absolutely brilliant. This also has many other different features. You'd have to have a look at it on the site to see what it can do. It's also fully adjustable on the stand with magnification. Bring it down closer and it will actually magnify it more. The only downside, sometimes people say, and I have found it, the reflective surface on the actual base plate here, sometimes it's too reflective and causes shadows on the actual object you're magnifying. I have found just putting pieces of coloured paper or cloth on the base there until I get the best image on the screen. And this model is particularly good if you're actually working on the base plate, say if you're soldering or whatever. You've got a good distance between the end of the lens and the base plate. And I have found it a really nice, reliable piece of kit. Next, I have one of these table mounted lenses. I've been looking for one of these for some time now. This one's really excellent in that it's flexible. The clip on the bottom is very powerful, and it also adjusts to the shape of whatever you're going to secure it to. Sometimes I actually put this one on the back of my mini lathe if I'm doing really close work. The main lens is 90mm in diameter, and then you have a 21mm close-up lens there. It's not overly powerful. It's 2 times on the big lens and 6 times on the smaller lens there. But I find that absolutely excellent for lathe work. It also has a small battery compartment here with LR1130 batteries and 2 LEDs, so the batteries are easy to get at there, and they're relatively cheap, those batteries are these days. And you have the excellent LED lighting. And again, it's really well made, it's low cost and really excellent for hands-free work on the bench. Next, I have these really high quality jeweler's Loupe magnifying glasses, and these are the type that you see in a jeweler's shop when you take your jewellery in to be valued. They are all metal construction, anodized aluminium I think. The top ring there's anodized red, as you can see. The actual lens is glass and high quality, and I've bought one in 10 times magnification and one in 20 times magnification, and I find these really exceptional to use in the workshop. Next on the list I have this excellent quality glasses or spectacle mount magnifying glass, and it's one of the simplest and best designed magnifying glasses I've seen and used. When you put it on the glasses, the clip there has a protective plastic coating at the end so it doesn't damage your glasses or spectacles or whatever. Just clip it on like that. It's very strong spring on that one, and then it can be tilted down over the lens, and that's great for inspecting work as you're doing it on the lathe or whatever. When it's not in use, you can just quickly flip it up out of the way, so it's really good design. It's made by someone called Jun Ying, and like I said, it's one of the most useful magnifying glasses I've used. And when I first bought this lens, I thought that I'd be always fiddling around trying to get it into the correct position, but I haven't found that so. It's very well designed. Every time I clip it onto my glasses, it seems to be in the perfect position and ready to use straight away. And it's very lightweight, and when it's flipped up out of the way, you don't even notice it's there. Next on the list I have this high quality 3.5 times 420mm dental surgical loupe. And they say it's one of the easiest loupes to adjust to. It's most popular model among dental students and dental hygienists. It has a wide field of view, generous depth of field, and high enough power for daily dental procedures. I use it in the engineering workshop. Great tool for hands-free work, very close, and like I said, it has a very good depth of field. The working distance seems to be around 12 to 14 inches where everything is in focus. The lens is a high quality optical glass, and the loupe is fully adjustable on a rack and pinion type of movement here to adjust for the width. And you can see that it's mounted on a safety type pair of spectacles or glasses, and when it's not in use, again, it can be flipped up out of the way. So the kit comes fully assembled like this in the box, and it comes with an adjustable clip-on LED light with the aluminium battery pack. Really nice quality feel to this one. The charger, and this one here is the adjustment knob for the actual LED to adjust its brightness. It comes with two soft lens covers, the strap for the back of the glasses so you can hang it around your chest, and a nice cleaning cloth. Plus it also comes with a screwdriver. So this is the charger adapter that you get with it, 2-pin, and an adapter for whatever country you buy it in. Small plug on there which plugs into the underside of the aluminium battery housing. There's a light on there for charging, so that's all really good quality. And this is a precision made optical instrument, and you have to take care with it. If you get one and the knob on the top here for adjusting the width of the lenses is too tight, whatever you do, don't force it on movement, because you can actually strip the cog or the gear on the inside. So what I recommend to do when you get this kit, before doing any adjustment on this knob here, use the screwdriver that came with the kit. You take hold of the knob on the top there and just back off the screw on the underside a little bit, just loosen it off maybe half a turn, and then you'll find the adjustment is nice and smooth and easy to operate, and you don't have to use any force, and there's no chance of actually breaking that gear on the inside. And you can use the kit with or without the LED lighting. This one's easy to mount. All as you do is hold it, the wires at the top of the back there on the light. The cutout section there goes round the adjustment knob, and it just pushes onto the front of the equipment like that. There's two little clips that go over the back there. If you want to actually get the LED light off again, you have to lift those and just push it forward. So that's all very positive, and it won't fall off in use. And that can be fully adjusted. And then the plug pushes into the aluminium battery holder. And then you have the on-off switch and full adjustment for brightness on the top there. And that's a nice aluminium knob as well. And there's a clip there just to clip the wire out of the way of the view of the lenses, and then you can actually just put this control box battery holder in your pocket. So it's a really high quality optical unit, and brilliant for really close work. You don't have to bring the item close to the lenses either, so you can actually work at a reasonable distance, obviously like in dental work. And I find it's absolutely brilliant for engineering purposes. And like I say, they're fully coated optical glass lenses on these loupes, and they're about the best image quality that you'll actually get with a magnifier.